Welcome back to the sequel. Well, welcome for the first time to Trouble in Paradise, the direct sequel to Viva Pinata. Nowadays, I think we would easily call this an expansion. You know, like this is not so much a sequel as it is just more of the same and some quality of life changes.
It's one of those sequel expansions.
Yeah.
Like too much to just tack on, but not enough to like feel
Like
like
it has a different environment and different plots technically, but it's gonna look very familiar. There's not a lot of surprises in store here, except for just more pinatas. I am going to put the chat
And
on
isn't
screen.
that what we all want?
Why did I get smaller? What's
Why
happening
did you
today?
shrink? I did notice oh no, you're big again.
That's weird. Anyway.
There we go.
Weird technical issues in the studio today. I'm playing this on legitimate hardware, by the way. Anyway.
Of course.
Intro. This game has a plot, by the way. It actually has a plot.
Oh, fun. Quite fun.
Remember that guy?
This is my moment.
Oh, this fucking asshole.
Professor Pesta.
What are you waiting for? Get inside and finish
This
the job.
dude is a consummate hater.
Oh, he is very good at his job.
He is so good at being a hater. I have never seen anyone more committed to the craft.
It's like his whole deal.
This actor's having the time of his life.
The same actor voiced him in like the game and the TV show, which tells me he loves this role.
Hi, I'm Leafos, and I'm going to help you get started. Look for this. It can show up anywhere,
At least she's
but
so
it
helpful.
always tries to tell you where to go and what to do next.
So here's the thing I don't like about this game. It assumes you're a dumbass. It assumes you have not played the first game and you have no idea what you're doing. That said, this is new. In this game, instead of just doing whatever, you get challenges from this character Langston to get a specific pinata and send it to the cannon. You got challenges like this from Langston in the first game, but it was like not a structured thing, and you're kind of randomly generated. Now they're actually like the progression, you know?
Interesting. Yeah, no. I did, like, I appreciated the freeform structure of Pinata 1, of Viva Pinata 1. I thought that was interesting. But, oh.
Here's the first new one, Bispotty.
Oh my god, she's beautiful.
It's a ladybug.
What the fuck? Oh. Oh, she's lovely. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch her die so many times and in so many ways. Are you gonna light her on fire too?
We'll see.
What do you mean we'll see?
This pinata is very neat and tidy. It likes to buff its shelter with shine and lacquer its spots, and those eyelashes don't just normally curl like that, you know? Unfortunately, all this attention on appearance means it often forgets to turn off the iron before it leaves the house in the morning. It just likes flowers. It likes poppies specifically.
Just like me, for real, for real.
You like poppies?
Well enough. They're not my favorite, but you know, who doesn't love a good poppy?
So here we are in the new garden.
Where's Petula?
Ooh.
Is she safe?
She's fine, chat. We're in the new garden. It's a different location, different environment around.
Yeah, I noticed it feels like it's placed smack in like the areas where like 4 different World of Warcraft zones meet.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Like it's very much. Oh, in that direction is the
but-
desert. Over there is the cannon place. There is Ice World. There is Evil Volcano Lair.
Oh, it's ice. My brain just read that as like slate gray stone.
Yeah, it
so
could be.
I'm just like, yeah, there's Death Valley.
Death Valley.
This is where people go to be executed. Like just the most heinous energy.
You remember our friend Worm? Would you still love me if I was a worm? I did that exact same joke last time.
You know what? You might get the same answer, so it might be worth it. I noticed that they took out the need to like plap the earth repeatedly.
Yeah, when you start a new garden in this one, they just give you the garden. You don't longer have to do that.
Damn.
Like
I kind of like that little bit.
See,
Like
I've talked about this last time. Like, the sequel definitely gives you more convenience, but it also takes out a lot of the struggle, which I think was some flavor in the original. Like, more hotkeys, more, I can buy things without going to the store sometimes. I can direct pinatas more easily. You also get a free ant when you start a new garden for some reason. Like, whenever you start a new
He
garden, you
just
get
showed
a
up.
free like level 2 pinata just in this little fence that's always there.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Because there's kindness in the world, and things naturally love us.
Remember Serupant?
Yes, I do. I forgot he's 90% head. This thing would not be able to move its body in real life.
Nah.
No, that thing is
Nah.
stuck in the exact place it is from birth to death.
We're gonna see a lot of familiar faces for the first hours of this game, so I'm gonna try to focus on new things. Try to get a lot of new pinatas that I know how to attract. So we're about to see a completely new mechanic. Have you ever wanted to leave the garden?
Such a thing can't be possible, can it?
You ever wanted to venture out of the garden and capture pinatas from the wild?
I'm gonna be very, very forthright with you, Emily.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds scary.
Check this out. Check this out.
Put it back.
We can
Put it back.
select this sign
No.
over here and travel to the
No.
desert.
We're supposed to stay in the square.
Welcome to the new desert
Oh my
area
god.
with a geki.
Oh my god. Oh. Ah.
Here is a pinata.
Little dorky tongue.
Likes
Oh
the
my god.
feel of sand between here.
Okay, I'm understanding.
Mm-hmm.
I'm understanding now more the World of Warcraft region locks.
Yeah. Also, here comes a Sweedle.
Oh my
Pinata
god.
without borders.
We can build outer pinata heaven. Here comes your boy.
Oh,
Here's
it's
your
our
boy.
favorite dude.
You love
to
this
hit
guy.
with a shovel,
You love this guy. We all love this guy.
and the shovel loves him.
Whacktown.
I don't.
Let me introduce
Did
Seedos.
his teeth
He's
used to be like
obsessed
that?
with
Oh yeah,
gathering
yeah.
seeds.
It's the same model.
You should.
Like it's an efficient sequel. They reuse basically everything they could reuse.
Yeah, no, I definitely noticed that there's a lot of asset reuse. Better lighting for sure. I feel like they figured that out.
Yeah, you think so?
A
I
little
always
bit,
thought the
a
sequel
little
looked
bit.
a little murkier. But maybe
Like,
that's...
I'll rephrase.
Let's beat
I
him to
can
death
tell
with
that
shovels.
they, at the very least, think it's that the developers, at the very least, think this is better lighting. And
I
for
see.
the era, it would have been construed as better lighting because it feels more natural.
Right.
Although there's certainly a case to be made for the lighting in the first one. You know.
Like, I do think it's a little murkier, a little less... I don't know, what's the word?
It definitely got hit with the realism stick a little, like
Little
the
bit.
2008 realism stick.
A little bit.
It
Like,
has
there would be ray tracing in this shit if it was current year.
precisely 1 ounce of Call of Duty DNA got into this game,
Hello,
and
I'm
that's why
Seedos.
everything has
Take
harsh
a
lighting
seat.
now.
And don't hit me with your spade.
Give me shit, give me shit, give me shit. Carrot, nice.
Did you?
What else you got? Turnip, nice. The basics.
I col-
Another daisy, good, we need those.
And any more? Any more?
Okay, now we start hitting him. Now we start hitting him.
Okay.
Ah, Willie, don't
No,
interrupt me. I'm
stop
trying to hit
that.
guy with a shovel.
Willie, I'm in the middle of assaulting someone. You are being very inconsiderate right now.
There we go. Boom. Another turnip, nice. Another daisy, good. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted.
You see, on the one hand, I feel bad for him because his entire existence is suffering, and like him trying to be kind and being punished for it. But on the other hand, I kind of instinctually hate him and think he needs to be punished for existing.
He's such a smarmy asshole.
They
They did a very good job making him hateable.
He is like he just has a punchable face. I'm usually not this blunt, but he just has a really fucking punchable face.
No, game's like, don't hit me with the shovel. Don't you do it.
I don't know, bro.
Oh.
Your face looks like the perfect place for a shovel. It's real tempting.
Got kind of a. It's like a big, like, video game weak spot.
You get near him with a shovel, and his mask
The
starts to
Seedos
make
is
like the
evil for being
Nuremberg
weak.
chime.
The Seedos is evil for being alive.
Exactly.
I quite like this one. It's very cute.
Yeah, no, this is cute. Oh.
You can tell this is one of the new ones because the pre-rendered animations are made in 1080p.
Yeah. Man, they really reused like as much as they could get away with, didn't they?
Oh yeah, 100%.
No. I'm almost it reminds me, oddly enough, it reminds me of Saints Row.
I mean, I honestly don't mind it.
I'm not complaining. I'm
It's
definitely
very,
not complaining.
it's a very efficient way to make a sequel.
In a lot of ways, I think a lot of games, a lot of series would benefit from like approaching
this more.
sequels in this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, it's like, isn't that more or less like the foundation that Yakuza built itself off of?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yakuza is all about reuse.
Like, there's differences, but also, no.
People do often criticize, like, oh, the animation. God, what was the thing about the God of War sequel? Like, the boat entering animation was the same. People complained about that. I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Be serious.
No, everything should be bespoke. Every line of code should be written in assembly from scratch.
Ridiculous.
This gardener needs to get over their learned helplessness. It's not okay. It's not reasonable. This gardener needs to grow and better herself.
From ever reaching the garden. My genius knows no bounds. Victory is mine!
Yeah, so Professor Pesto will just prevent some pinatas from reaching the garden at all until you meet certain requirements.
What is his fucking problem, dog? He's
just the world's most
bad.
effective hater. That's all. That's his entire deal.
Oh, okay, but why does he hate pinatas specifically?
He doesn't hate pinatas. He wants all of them for himself.
So it's just greed.
It's just greed. He just wants all the candy. It's all his.
And why is he a teacher?
I don't know.
I
don't know.
Understand his pedagogical aims.
Here's the colored version of the torch rate. It's very pretty.
Oh,
yeah. So in the first game, experiments just kind of show up and just become residents if you have a worm. Now they actually have to eat a worm to stick around, which means a lot of worm murder happens. This will be...
Such is the circle of life.
Preston. Up to the party he goes.
To have a great time.
And not die.
The pinatas live forever, right?
In a way. A version of them lives forever. Whether it's the same mind, we can't say.
Okay. Yay. We already had the discussion about the teleporter problem of pinatas.
We did.
Hi there.
Jesus Christ. I'm trying to get stuff done here. Stop! Trying to plant corn.
Okay, but Emily, did you know?
What?
Your garden is improving.
Would you
It's
fear
occurred
death
to
if
me.
you were a pinata?
I don't know.
Would I dream?
Mother. Like dream?
No. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
If I was a pinata, I would not fear death because like that's the purpose of pinatas. That's what they're built for. Is to get whacked with sticks.
So you would
Clearly,
feel secure in your divinely given purpose.
I know exactly the reason I was placed here. It was to provide sustenance for something else. And I can find comfort and reassurance in that as I eat other things. That's
perhaps the same could be said of all creatures.
exactly. This is kind of the main like thematic like core of Viva Pinata as a series, if we're honest.
Fucking sure.
You know, cycles of nature. You know, being comfortable with
Select
predator
all
and
the
prey
heart
existing as
tokens
they
in the
do.
maximum difficulty of minigame.
See,
I really don't know. That something about Seeeeeedossss's mouth genuinely feels like it's moving more than the last game in a way that upsets me.
It might be. The motto is the same, but it might be moving more. I don't know.
Yeah. Because, like, I remember thinking the mouse was, like, one piece, like, one unit. I don't remember it moving much, but it seems like every time we interact with him, he just flaps that thing wide open and it's horrifying.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
You could make waffles with that shit.
With his mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's like I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Yeah, there you go. You see my vision. You understand.
I do.
You understand the artistry.
Not the word I'd use.
What, you don't believe in the culinary arts?
I didn't say that.
Chat, if you like pancakes, don't.
What does that mean?
Just don't. Just don't like pancakes.
Don't
Just
like
prefer
pancakes?
waffles instead. Pancakes are fine. Pancakes are fine.
Yeah?
Pancakes are perfectly adequate.
Why don't you want anyone to like them?
It's fine if you like them. It's fine if you like them.
It's clearly
I just think
you were implying it
waffles
was
are
not
objectively
okay to like
better.
them.
I just think waffles are better in basically every way humanly defined.
I disagree.
French toast is also up there. French toast is also
I disagree
very high.
wholeheartedly. I love a pancake. That is me.
I like pancakes if they have something baked into them, but otherwise, like, I don't know. Waffles have better texture. They're better at catching syrup. They've got that crispiness, that crunch. Whereas, like, most pancakes become just like, you know, soggy, like, I don't want to say goop because that's overselling it, but you know.
I couldn't disagree more. I genuinely think this is an insane statement for you to make.
What's your okay? Let's turn this around then. Let's put you on the attack. What's so bad about waffles? Why would you not prefer
crumbly?
Waffles? What do you mean too crumbly?
Too crumbly.
What
Like
do
it makes
you
it makes a
mean?
mess everywhere.
What are you talking about? It literally has traps for the syrup. How are you making a mess?
The thing itself is like it's like leaving little crumbs everywhere.
Because it's crispy.
Yeah.
Because it does have that like crunch texture to it.
Yeah, I like that the pancake isn't crumbly.
Let's make things.
I will put up with the crumbly in order to have better literally everything else.
I disagree that it has. I don't like syrup on there even. I'm not even a syrup fan.
There we go. This I find interesting. So do you not have syrup on your pancakes?
I mean, I could, but it's not my go-to.
What's your go-to then?
Chocolate sprinkles.
I'm sorry, that was involuntary. I never expected that to be the answer.
That is the customary Dutch topping for pancakes.
Interesting. I will be very keen to try it. Yeah, no.
They are little milk chocolate or pure chocolate. Could be pure chocolate. We call it hagelslag.
Interesting.
Hagelslag.
It sounds quite good.
You just sprinkle little chocolate flakes on your pancakes.
It sounds delightful. I would be keen to try it. And like I will say, one of my go-tos for pancakes that I do love is I'll make chocolate chip pancakes. You know, mix a couple chocolate chips into the batter before cooking them. Those are delightful, and those usually don't need really any syrup because there's already so much sugar like in the chocolate. So I see where you're coming from. I see the vision. I appreciate it.
Oh, do ya?
But syrup.
Not a fan. Too sweet.
But syrup.
Too sweet. Too sticky.
That's the point. That's the point.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, that would. Well, even then, I think chocolate chips inside of waffles tend to be better because it still has the texture advantage.
No. No.
No.
No.
Why the hell
No.
are your waffles crumbly? They should not be crumbly. How are you cooking them?
Well, they're just very dry.
Why are they dry? They shouldn't. Good waffles are like have a moist crunch to them.
Then I guess I haven't had good waffles.
Have to figure out how to get you good waffles.
Waffles are best with powdered sugar. Eat some jam.
I think pancakes are good with powdered sugar as well.
Yeah, no, I'll co-sign that. Like,
wait, are you talking about like American really thick pancakes or like European thin pancakes?
I mean, either or. I've had both. And like, I definitely prefer them thinner. When I make them at home, I tend to try and make them thinner because I think that soaks up syrup or whatever. Like,
I've heard
I'm using
that's
a bit
technically
better.
a crepe by American language, but I don't know.
Well, I was about to say, like, there is crepe thin, and crepes are phenomenal. I do love crepes, but like for it to have for it to qualify as a pancake, I think it needs to have a certain amount of thickness.
I disagree.
Crepes, I think, are distinct.
I disagree. I think when I picture a pancake in my mind, it's almost entirely flat.
Yeah. You see that's a crepe is a completely different thing. For me, most of the pancakes
we call it a pancake. It is as thin as you can make it. The thinner, the better, honestly.
You see, I've had a lot of crepes. You know, I grew up in an area, or not grew up, but like I spent my college years in an area that had a lot of crepe places around it, like some Nutella with.
It might be what you refer to as a crepe. You know, we refer to that as a pancake.
I'm very happy. It sounds delightful. I would fuck up your pancakes then quite thoroughly.
Mm-hmm.
That's a crepe.
Disagree. I disagree. That's a pancake.
I've
I've called that a pancake my whole life. I'm not gonna stop.
No, that's quite all right. That's quite all right. I get that this is like a soccer football situation, and that's completely fine. But like,
which is insane, by the way, because you don't even kick the ball in American football. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, no. I'm content to call it hand egg. I'm fine with that. I have no fucking horse in this race.
Rugby.
Rugby's a different game. Rugby is a different game. I know enough about football and
Dutch
rugby
pancakes
to know
look
they
more
are
like
distinct.
crepes to my American ass as well, but like nobody refuses to translate them as pancakes, so like, hell yeah.
Yeah, those are crepes. Those are crepes. Do you love crepes? Savory crepes can be quite good. I've had like
No,
crepes
there
with,
is
like...
definitely a pancake thickness between the paper-thin crepe and the slightly thick European pancake, but far from the fluffy thickness of the American breakfast pancake. Speaking of, what is the opinion on apple pancakes?
It's fucking delicious.
No, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. If we're talking apple crepes, I quite like them.
Linguistics hate her.
Linguistics hate me. And I hate him back.
American apple pancakes I'm a bit colder on. I think that's kind of the great irony of all of this is me ultimately saying I don't like American pancakes that much. I don't like how thick and fluffy they usually are.
Gasp.
It's why I prefer waffles. You know? Because
you just haven't had a good European pancake.
I've had crepes, Emily. I've had a lot of crepes.
Yeah, but have you had them like we had, like Mama used to make them?
Look, you already know that I'm going to be in Europe at some point this year.
Right.
If you can hook me up, if you can point me,
I will take you to a local pancake restaurant, motherfucker.
Okay, we can make that happen.
I'm thinking of an exact place. I've been going there since I was a kid. You can get a little face on your fucking pancake if you want to.
That sounds fucking phenomenal. That sounds like a great time. I would be overjoyed to get to experience that.
Mm-hmm. You should be.
Yeah, I will be excited to visit your crepe restaurant.
You mean pancake restaurant?
I said what I said.
Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm.
And the gods will punish you for it.
I'd like to see them try. It'd be nice to experience consequences for once. Someone in chat is asking if you've had good Mexican food, and now I'm curious.
I highly doubt that I've had good Mexican food. It's not really a thing we get here.
Yeah, no, I remember that was one of
Mexico is like very far away from here. You wouldn't have a lot of Mexican influence in our food.
Believe me, I fully understand that. This was one of the small points of culture shock I had in Scotland. Is that everyone there had warned me. Great food of all kinds of stripes, especially Indian. Some phenomenal food all over the place, except Mexican. There's nothing. And any Mexican place that claims to be Mexican food is lying to you.
Yeah,
and while I was there, I did in fact, just out of sheer need to see what had been done to the food I grew up with, went to one of the local Mexican restaurants in Glasgow.
How'd that go?
It was edible. I finished it. I did not regret eating it, I guess.
We have really great Turkish and Indonesian restaurants here.
That sounds
that's the good stuff.
I would be very keen to try that.
Get yourself some fucking shawarma.
That does sound good. I do love some good shawarma.
Americans spell it really weird, right? Like SHAW or something.
Something like that.
It's
How is it supposed to be?
SHOARMA is how we spell it. Shawarma.
Yeah. Someone in chat is saying there's one decent Mexican place in Glasgow, and if you can tell me the name of it, I would be delighted to hear that name. I'm gonna be back in Glasgow eventually at some point. I need to know where I can have like that one escape, because Mexican food's very important to me. I'm Californian. I grew up with it. That's my local food. I'm gonna have to make you something good at some point.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I mean, I guess you could try.
Yeah, at some point.
It's gonna be hard to beat some nice fucking bami.
It's not a competition. It's a cultural exchange.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
We don't really have a use for all these bodies. There's not really an early game pinata that really loves those. There is one we could try to get. We haven't been to the Pinarctic yet.
The Pinarctic.
The Pinarctic.
God damn it.
The desert in the Pinarctic.
God.
Welcome. Here's a robin. It's a robin, but it's a bean.
That's really cute. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. That thing's legs are not touching the ground. It is bouncing off of its belly.
I love the robin. Here's the flapyak.
Woo.
I love flapyak. Great pun.
Flapyak's great. That's a fantastic pun.
Really good pun. I've never had a flapyak. I'm not sure how to catch that one. Fur cones? Okay. And here's the sour lemoning.
This asshole. I do quite like this design.
These explode.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Pengum.
Ah! Ah! What the fuck?
What? It's a penguin.
Oh my god.
What's not to get? It's a penguin.
Amidst the
penguin.
blowing across the
No, I get it. It's not comprehending.
I'm sure they'd love a chance to
look at it. Look at it.
You can also get kind of normal pinatas over in these areas, and they'll be like different colors if you get them back in the garden.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
They can get snow bunnies and snow foxes, you know?
Yes, yes.
There's a cluckles eating corn, as they
round.
do. Very round, right?
I love that walk animation.
I mean, it's how chickens walk.
Yeah, I know. It's a good chicken animation.
Batchsicle.
Oh, its tongue is so long now. It feels like there's more tongue animation in this one.
Then a batchsicle won't be far
Maybe.
behind.
Feels like tongues feature more prominently.
This guy wants to eat a lot of geckos.
Damn, me too.
Do badgers eat geckos? Is that a thing?
Maybe? I think so. It doesn't sound wrong. And I'm pretty sure badgers are omnivorous.
Yeah, they just eat whatever, don't they?
Yeah, they eat whatever, but, you know, they, as anything, have their preferences.
They could have just called it a honey badger, but that wouldn't be punny enough.
Too easy. You need to put more work in. I will say, it's called the desert, yes? Or the desert, yes?
Desert, yes.
I hear that name, and immediately I'm trapped in like a 3 a.m., 4 a.m. writer's room in the Rare headquarters, where it's just like, guys, desert. There's clearly got to be some kind of pun we got to make here, but what can we do? Can't we just call that place the desert? No, that makes no sense. That's a specific noun. Doesn't work. How do we combine these? We can't, because then they just become the other word. It's 4 a.m. Should we just desert? Is everyone okay with that?
Desert.
Fine with it. But that's, I'm not sure that actually counts as a pun. It's fine. I don't care. We have other shit to do. We'll come back to this later. And then they never came back to it.
They never came back. Good bit, Ruby.
Thank you. And scene.
Really, really good stuff. Oh, we got a chicken. Nice.
Ooh, I like his colors.
That's not a him.
Oh.
That's my girl Teto.
Oh, of course.
A bird brain of sorts.
Right. Chicken, not a rooster. I should expect a distinct rooster, I assume. Or are all of the chickens in this game Yuri?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Love wins.
The chickens all have like crests and they lay eggs, so like it doesn't matter.
Ah, I see. No, good for them.
They're all transgender.
A real,
All this
like,
talk about dessert reminded me of
Jurassic
something
Park
Americans
situation.
find constantly baffling, and I want to hear Ruby's opinion on this German dessert invention, spaghetti ice cream.
Okay, that's Germany. That has nothing to do with me. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Don't.
You're not going to defend.
I'm
the
not
honor
associated
of
with that one.
this?
That's not me.
You don't share this belief.
I have never heard of this, and I don't want to.
You don't know this dessert, and you
I don't know that one.
with it?
That's not. I'm not affiliated with this.
It sounds like you're the one who's like baffled by the spaghetti ice cream. I will say that.
Sounds fucking ridiculous.
You know.
What do you mean?
I will co-sign, and perhaps this is very American of me. I accept that as a distinct possibility, but yeah, spaghetti ice cream does sound like a weird fucking combo to me. I'm not going to lie. It sounds like a weird combo to other people as well, but I approach everything with an open heart. I have an eye open to new experience. I would give it a try. I have like tried weirder ice creams. Like I've spent a lot of time working in like the back of kitchens, like as a dishwasher. Which means getting to talk to cooks and getting to know cooks and getting to see the weird little experiments they do when they have free time and resources that aren't going to be put to any other use. Which means I've tried like a lot of weird ice cream flavors.
Okay.
Avocado ice cream, surprisingly good.
Sure.
Yeah. It's very smooth, very delicate, very creamy, very, very creamy. I'm not sure it would be my go-to flavor at like, you know, an ice cream shop, but like it was an interesting, novel. It was novel, and I like things that are novel.
Fair enough.
So I will give the spaghetti ice cream a genuine try, but I cannot be held responsible for the ways my body responds to it.
Terrence is going off to a party. I default to male names a lot, and that's not very feminist of me. I should do better about that.
The Emily unwoke moments.
Okay, I'd say that.
Yeah.
Okay, you use a special mix of whipped cream and vanilla ice.
Okay.
Press it through an Egnudla press, spatzel press, then add some strawberry syrup and hoveled strawberries, then add a sprinkle of powdered sajar.
I'm good not talking about this anymore.
Alternatively, maybe coconut rasps.
I'm good moving on from this topic.
I will say that sounds way better than the name. It sounds like it
you
has
give
a
them male
marketing
names
problem,
because they are merely
up.
products to be shipped off.
Real!
You are trying not to get attached.
Real, actually. Like, Sarah's not going anywhere.
Yeah. If she gets eaten, you're going to cry on stream.
Incredible. I have to assume it takes blue fertilizer. I can also access the fertilizer from my menu here now when I have a plant selected.
Convenient. Very convenient. What makes the fertilizer blue?
I don't know, man.
Look, I'm just saying. That doesn't feel like the correct color.
It's a blue
I feel like
color. It's fertilizer for blue plants. That's all I got. I don't have any more context to give you.
Concerning. I'm just going to assume it's Blue Eco.
Blue Eco? What's that?
Jack and Daxter.
I have not played Jack and Daxter, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
One day.
They're quite fun.
Go to a
Wait,
party
it just
now.
occurred to me. You're really into Crash, and you never played Jack and Daxter?
Never got around to it.
Oh my God.
As a kid, you don't understand who makes games.
No, I
Maybe you
guess
did.
I was at the right age where like I was able to recognize, oh, this was made by Naughty Dog.
No, I just
that was
knew
like 11.
that was a logo that appeared at the start of the game. I didn't know that was the developers.
I think I picked up on it pretty quickly. Being a Final Fantasy fan, ingrained that really quick because, you know, that's Squaresoft. And
yeah, no, I had no idea. So I played all the Crash Bandicoot games, but I never looked into what other things Underdog was making.
I think you'll really like Jak 1, and I think you'll not 2 and 3. I like them, but I don't think you will.
Fascinating. That could mean any number of things, frankly.
I could tell you, but I genuinely think it would be one of the funniest things in the world for you to just discover it organically.
Yeah, I mean, put it on to-do list, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll just start selling some things in a minute here, if this keeps up. Ah! So scary.
I will say these cutscenes do feel slightly less jump scary.
Do they?
Slightly.
How?
Slightly. The music is less loud when it cuts to them.
Different mix.
And usually there's a bit more build up. Usually, you know, a little more ramp up to. It's not the worm jump scare.
Ever plan
where we're
on
suddenly
playing
being
High Guard,
attacked by
the
worms
game that
without
made
warning?
Jeff Keighley scream and moan and bang on the able and cum and jizz and goon all over th?
What? What the fuck is High Guard?
Officially scarier than Silent Hill
I
F.
think I've heard of this. This sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. Let me look up a thing.
If Jeff Keighley likes it, I assume it's crap.
Yeah, it's not encouraging. Let me see.
Like, it must be dog water.
I mean, he has his moments. I'll give him credit where it's due. He likes Kojima. Kojima's many things. Dog water is not fucking one of them.
The only W I know Jeff Keighley's ever gotten was defending Mass Effect on live TV. When it was like getting flack for having gay people in it. But ever since he started doing the Game Awards, I have not been fond of that dude.
I haven't been a fan of him since the Halo 4 Dorito thing.
Oh yeah, that was him too.
Yeah, that was him. Everyone forgets that it's him in that picture, but that's
Yeah.
that's
The
all
Dorito
I think
Pope?
of. Yeah, the Dorito Pope. That's to this day. That's all I think of him as. Even all of these Game Awards later, I absolutely
Yeah, no,
just see him
understandable.
as
Understandable.
Yes, the Dorito Pope. Oh my god.
Google Dorito
Chat,
Pope
no.
right now, chat. You'll see.
Yeah, go Google Dorito Pope right now. You are going to be delighted with the results you find. It was one of the most flagrant examples of like what would you even call it? Flagrant conflict of interest.
Brand
Where he
synergy?
was like
Corruption?
no, because
Ethics in
corruption
game
is pretty close,
journalism?
honestly. Yeah, like genuinely a genuine lack of ethics in game journalism, unironically. He's reviewing Halo 4 surrounded by Dorito bags with Halo 4 branding and Mountain Dew with Halo 4 branding next to a giant Halo 4 cardboard cutout. And it's like, what the fuck are we doing here?
It ain't
Why
right.
should I trust your opinion? Why should I trust anyone's opinion?
You shouldn't.
Exactly. Only video essayists.
Only trans women.
Exactly.
Only trans women who talk about things autistically.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not a bad policy.
the only form of academia I trust.
The establishment doesn't like us enough. We can't be corrupted.
Exactly.
To be corrupted, we would have to be able to gain power from corruption. And we cannot.
Yeah, there we go.
There are some trans women who've gotten power from corruption.
They've gotten the illusion of power because they're going to be the first out the moment that power, that like them being around is no longer beneficial.
Correct.
For the people who are handing it to them.
Correct.
It's the mirage of power. They get power in the same way that kid from Lion, the Witch in the Wardrobe like got candy. Like yeah, kinda, I guess.
I haven't seen that.
It's a classic. It's an interesting one.
Is that Narnia?
Yeah, that's Narnia.
As a leopard, I am a big proponent of the leopards eating people's faces party.
Well, you know, I think the leopard is entitled into their opinion, and like maybe if we're just nice to the leopard,
I should get to eat raw sheep meat.
Okay, well, The sheep don't seem to like that, but we can compromise. We can compromise.
I will only eat some of the sheep.
Yeah.
Sorry
There
to
we go.
have to tell you
Sheep,
this.
does that sound all right to you?
Sour crow have
Okay, they're
got
saying no. They're saying no. They're saying that
What a shame.
None of them want.
They should learn. They should learn to compromise.
I told them that they're being selfish, and they didn't seem to like that.
Ah, weird. How strange.
Yeah, it's the damnedest thing.
Okay, let's be real. There are in fact some people who would want to be bitten and eaten by Demiley.
I have no comment on that. I don't know what to say about that. Nobody knows what to say about that. Cluckles. We have a Cluckles, luckily. Cluckily. Aha. Do the drum riff sound. Do it.
Me or the game?
You.
Badum tish. Which drum riff?
Amateur hour over here.
What what are you referencing? I literally said badum tish. Dude, what's that? What's it labeled as in the soundboard? Oh, well, I don't fucking know. Okay, well, here's the thing about that is I'm a fraud and my brain is a walnut. This is yes, it is. It is a hard object with nothing inside. A hollow walnut. Emily, you're muted. You're muted, apparently.
So I was, because I entered the word drum, which contains the letter M.
Okay, I think we can both take an L.
Perhaps we both have some walnut in us.
maybe we both have some growing to do. Maybe
nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
Didn't even make a pun just then. I like how the weapon it throws is like drumsticks.
That's really cute. Kind of fucked up if you think about it too hard.
Nah, it's fine.
Emily?
Yeah?
Where'd she get him? Emily? Where's her family?
Made him.
Made them from?
Got them from a music store. Get it? 'Cause
okay, but those don't seem like, you know, the kind of drumsticks you would play drums with. Those tend to be much more thin, narrow, long, you know, for good leverage, for ideal leverage. Those seem like the flesh of other animals like it.
Nah.
And I'm just saying that if I was walking around and I got caught into real life PvP, genuine combat with another person.
Yeah.
And I started flinging disembodied arms at them. I think a reasonable question that you might pose to me in that moment is where I got those disembodied arms.
Arm store.
So do you think the chicken like went on down to like Popeyes, KFC or something?
You know how it got there?
How?
Across the road.
Why? Was there something on the other side?
To get to the other side.
You're quite a
That makes sense.
To get to the arm store.
Shame about what happened to Frogger when he tried to go over.
Well, you know, he's not a chicken, so.
It's a harsh world out there. A lot of brutality.
Blarge, blorld. I don't know.
I was prepared for a lot of counters to that. I was not prepared for Blarge Blorld.
Blarge Blorld. It's a Blarge Blorld, dude. It's a shame.
I'm sure.
Glad Blorld to fucking Gary Jules' Mad World melody.
I don't know. Stop wiggling. Eat the seed I need you to eat. What's going on with you?
Emily, when confronted with genuine whimsy.
I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on with the UI on Bianca. Something.
She is just vibing.
You're getting out of here. I'm gonna buy you a new one.
You aren't behaving the way I wanted you to. Time to replace you.
Don't make me sound like an evil parent.
Look, I'd rather not. However, this has been your actions in both of these games. I
am accomplishing tasks. That is my only goal here.
And if those tasks require a trail of blood along the way, then that's just the nature of things. Yeah. See, this is what I mean. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
So much of this game is managing happiness in this one. Like, it wasn't really a factor in the original at all.
They decided that you should have more emotional attachment to the pinatas than just how much value you can extract out of them.
What? That's crazy.
Have you?
Who would ever play this game? Who would ever play this game in a purely utilitarian money-making way? That's ridiculous.
Have you ever ruminated on the possibility of, like, maybe picking out a couple, having them be your favorites?
Yeah, Sarah.
Sure.
Sarah's right there.
Okay, and Sarah's going to live forever.
Yes.
Okay, yay.
Okay, yay. You motherfucker, you get out of my garden right the fuck now, I'll fucking kill you, piece of shit. Fucking get him, 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 fucking never gonna come back here. Fucking die!
Make it horrifying. Oh, that...
Perfidimal, fight back.
I thought you were stronger.
I didn't.
I knew exactly what I was doing.
I knew exactly how strong it was. Really, I was alive.
I was alive.
Hot take! Of the Devil is like Breaking Bad for women.
You see, I can't even necessarily disagree with that.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know.
Maybe it's not a hot take.
I need to get caught up on Pluribus before I commit to agreeing with that.
I don't think Pluribus can even remotely be Breaking Bad for women. They don't do any crimes in that, as far as I know.
Yeah, but they have women, so.
Do the women kill anybody?
I mean, it's. Well, I can't really comment on this because to comment in any way would be to spoil it.
Fair enough.
Like, and I think if you haven't seen any of it, the first episode
shovel,
is
shovel,
quite
shovel,
powerful.
shovel, 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 make him regret shovel, shovel being born, shovel, shovel.
Jesus Christ.
What do you mean, Jesus Christ? That is a direct fucking courtroom transcript of what you said right now. Does it offend you to see a mirror held up to your It's your own words that you take offense
Never.
at.
I take pride in it. I loved it. I do it again.
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
They're evil for being alive. Even for being weak.
Have you made any crimes against Pinata Nighty?
Yeah, I made Pixie last time. Remember that? That was fun.
Yeah.
It's nostalgic at this point.
Not in this one. Not in this one. Not yet. So far, the sanctity of the divine has remained intact for now.
People always assume that a divine has sanctity. I feel like that is very questionable.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm inclined to agree. But I lack the vocabulary necessary to describe the level of existential discomfort that Pigsy inspired within me. And the closest I can gravitate towards is that whatever, like, divine spark, whatever light of God might still somehow linger in some part of my soul, tells me that should not be. That something has gone wrong here. And I do think devils should get access to more sacredness. I think they should be. Some of their shit should be more sacred. I'll co-sign that.
I'm right here.
Yeah, I know. I'm here. Choose something to be sacred. Take this wand. Take this magic wand. Point it at anything. It will become sacred from here on out.
Women.
Women were already sacred, but great pick. Great pick.
Haptic feedback.
Okay, well, haptic feedback is now sacred. And also, really quick, I'm going to check something really quick.
Noise canceling.
Yes, Sony stock price just skyrocketed. wow, Jesus Christ, that was immediate PS5 sales. What the fuck? God damn, you work fast. God damn. God damn,
really good, really good. No notes. Really good. Insider trading.
Okay, decide the next thing you're going to make sacred after I make this Robinhood account.
Is that a stockbroker thing?
Yeah, it's a day trading app.
I see. I get ads for day trading apps constantly. I'm like, oh, come get our free money. You won't lose anything. And then at the end, like legally, they have to put a disclaimer like, you could lose something.
You could lose everything.
You could lose everything.
You could die in a gutter immediately. And in 2 weeks from now, you won't even know what happened.
It's gonna be very bad.
No, like there's a reason all of those like gambling apps and like stock apps and all of that, which are basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Fucking always like, hey, come over here and we'll give you a free $200. You know, isn't that a lot of money? That's so much money.
Yeah,
so
just get you hooked. Here. That's all it is.
Yeah, and then you get the adrenaline hit, and first hit's free.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, now 1/3 of your income goes to FanDuel.
I'm not going to disable worms from showing up for now because we do need more worms to feed to the chickens for now, so that's fine.
Of course. Which of the pinatas would you be the most eager to eat?
Chicken.
Chicken one?
Yeah.
Isn't there like a bull or an ox pinata?
That is a cow.
Oh, yeah, cow. There we go. Yeah.
But not chicken.
Do you prefer chicken over beef in real life?
I used to prefer beef, but as I ate it too much, it kind of started upsetting my stomach if I ate it too often. Nowadays, I go for chicken burgers for the most part.
Makes sense.
I like drumsticks. I like chicken wings. I like chicken burgers. Maybe Americans call them chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, they're usually chicken sandwiches.
I have my notes about that.
They're whatchamacallit. They typically don't, like, there are things that would be like chicken burgers, but like most chicken sandwiches are like deep fried, and there's usually not a whole lot of toppings other than like pickles.
If it's on a burger bun, it's a burger. End of story.
You see, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, culturally, I have to disagree with that.
I know you do. I know you do.
Yeah.
However, that is how we define things and name things here.
Well, I hope you get that sorted.
Hope you get well soon.
Get better soon. Yeah, I think I'd personally eat the pixie if I got the chance.
Really? Why that one?
Yeah, not getting that anywhere else. For
how exotic it is?
Yeah, no.
Fair.
Like I can get chicken elsewhere. I can get cow elsewhere.
You know what? Hard to argue with. I feel like that's a good motivation.
Yeah. The dragon is tempting, but I'll just go slay a normal dragon for that.
You haven't even seen the dragon yet.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen screenshots around. Like, I've seen a lot of stray, like, Viva Pinata screenshots over the years.
Huh.
Like I said, I had a lot of friends who were really into this game.
Oh, I see. So if there's an overarching goal in this, I guess it's sending every single pinata to a party at least once. Because that's like the plot hook at the start, right? It's restoring the files. And if you look here in the computer records, it keeps track of which pinata you sent to a party or not, you know?
I completely appreciate the intent behind it, but that does textually mean that the goal of this is to do an animal sacrifice of one of every kind of animal.
You don't sacrifice them; they come back after the party.
We're back to the teleporter question. Question.
All right.
Because yes, they come back after the party. Let's take that as granted. What happened at the party, though?
They got beat up. They got broken open. Kids ate their children ate their candy. They got reassembled. They came back.
So when Picard steps into the teleporter, the person who steps out the other side, is that the same person?
Putting my hand on your shoulder.
These moving
It doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
That only matters if you believe in the concept of a soul?
I believe in the concept of one continued consciousness.
Well, sometimes a continued consciousness becomes two consciousnesses. Sometimes it ends, sometimes it starts.
So it's what, we're 3D printing human souls now?
That's what the teleporter does.
I guess.
Again, it really doesn't matter. The person who comes out has the same thoughts and memories as the person who came in. They are functionally the same person.
It doesn't matter to everyone else. To the rest of the world, you are completely right.
No, the person who came out also has not noticed dying, so it's fine. As far as they know, they stepped on the platform, they reappeared somewhere else, it's fine.
I can't believe I have to turn to Cyberpunk 2077 to make this argument, but does that mean Johnny Silverhand has never died?
Such a limited understanding of what dying is.
No, I understand it. I'm quite who are you talking to right now? You think I don't have a grasp of this?
Chalice, if I made an exact clone of me, would I not fear death? If you made an exact clone of me, I would kill the clone. There can be only one.
I personally would become friends with my clone.
There can be only one.
Me and her would hang out. We do.
There
cool
can
shit
only
together.
be one.
We do hot girl shit together. We would mutually support each other's creative endeavors.
There can be
and
only
we'd probably
one.
get a lot more done, a lot more quickly. Emily, consider how good of a co-host you would be to yourself.
No, because we would both try to get in each other's way. We would both try to get the limelight. There's no space for a second Emily in this world.
I think there's space for quite a good couple more rubies. I think the world would be improved by that.
You are a fool and you will die like one.
Oh, I'm not going to die. I live forever.
Of course.
Yes.
See, I know I would kill my clone. Because I know if my clone saw me, she would think the exact same thing and try to kill me. So I'll get her first.
You see, I think this is just a need to be able to trust yourself, quite literally. Why would you not want to be friends with your own clone?
Because that's not me.
I mean, it's quite literally you. It's quite literally you.
No, it's not.
She has all the same memories.
No.
By your own moral argument about the teleporter.
Wasn't a moral argument. Not a moral argument. Philosophical argument.
Philosophical argument. Your own philosophical argument about the teleporter.
No, because in Star Trek, an accident causes Commander Riker to be cloned because one of him stays in the pattern buffer and the other appears on the planet.
So do you think Riker should have killed his clone instantly? What happened?
I think it would have been less problems if he had.
What happens in that episode?
Well, essentially, so the Commander Riker's coming back from an away mission, so they beam him up, and nobody realizes an accident even happens. So Commander Riker steps off the platform. He is fine. Everything's good. He goes back to his job. He never noticed anything is wrong. Meanwhile, on the planet, the original Riker that was supposed to be beamed away is still there. He never dematerializes. So essentially, he gets cloned, and the clone takes over his life, and the original Riker stays on the planet and is stranded there. Eventually, the quote-unquote new Riker gets to stay Riker, whereas the original Riker who got cloned has to become the alternate Riker because nobody else knew about him. So they think he's the new guy, even though he existed first. He becomes known as Tom Riker. He starts going by his middle name.
So how does that end?
It ends with both of them just becoming separate people and getting separate commissions, and sort of seeing each other as brothers.
See.
Eventually, Tom Riker can't stand it anymore and becomes a terrorist. He goes to jail.
I'm still waiting for the downside. He
goes to super jail.
Well, frankly, that's a skill issue on his part. Right? If I'm going to jail because of my clone, it's because me and her are doing sick-ass crimes together.
Okay. What if your clone doesn't want to do crimes?
Of course she wants to do crime. She's a clone of me. What the fuck?
Well, Riker's clone wanted to do crimes, but Riker didn't.
Yeah, because of the division point.
Yeah, because Riker had to live... Because Tom Riker had to live with the knowledge that he was a clone. Whereas
exactly.
normal Riker wasn't aware of that.
But in this instance, we would both know that, like... Especially, I'm assuming in this instance, we wouldn't be able to tell who the clone was, right?
That's okay. That's I guess that's a condition you can make.
In that case, we both have equal claim to the identity of Ruby. We should just do fucked up evil shit together.
Okay. What if your clone ever decides to kill you? What would you do?
So that?
Lock in.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that because that's exactly what I would say.
I would simply disarm her, and then after I've successfully de-escalated, I would have a long and emotional heart-to-heart and figure out where this is coming from. What brought all of this?
What if your clone locks in too?
We can work it out.
What if your clone also locks in?
I would simply lock in harder.
Maybe lock in more strongly.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
The world isn't made for clones. There is no infrastructure in place to handle this kind of thing. You have one social security number. One person gets to pay rent, gets to own the home. If I was a clone, I would have nowhere to go. I would have no one to be.
Okay, here's the thing about
it's an inherently fucked up existence that I would not want to be part of. So if I were the clone, I would have to kill the original and take their place.
No, I push back on this. I push back on this quite thoroughly.
Yeah.
You need some more imagination in this moment. Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
There's a couple ways to handle this. First off, government ID and all of that, you can just share that. You can just share that. You're identical. How are they going to tell that that's not the same person in the photo? You know, you will be able to share all of those quite easily. And now only one of you has to pay taxes. You can do half.
And I just have to do this forever?
Well, the critical bit is to not be caught by like someone with authority and being the same place like as the clone at the same time.
And
but
we have to
within your private life,
we have to worry about this forever? We have to do this forever.
No, within your private life. Oh, this is my twin sister. I know I didn't mention her before because we were estranged, but you know we've reconciled recently and we're on good terms now.
Okay, maybe that works for one clone. What about 2 clones or 3 clones or 4?
We were quintuplets. And I was estranged from all of them. We were
How long can you keep this up?
Well, how many clones are you going to throw at me?
Hundreds.
Because if you hundreds, then I'm
hundreds
raising
of
an
clones.
Army. I'm raising an army.
Okay.
Now we're getting.
Now you've moved away from peaceful coexistence into supremacy.
Now you've moved away from a reasonable number of clones.
What's a reasonable number of clones, Ruby?
1. 1 is already a lot of clones. What would you do with 100 clones? Would you just like go full Doomslayer? Is that the plan here?
Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Fork knife. That can be only one. Whoever wins is the Emiliest Emily.
I'm going to say something.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear.
Okay.
That's a Rick Sanchez.
I know it is. I know it is. That's exactly what. That's a direct reference and quote.
And okay, follow-up question.
Bada swing.
Yeah. What's your follow-up question?
How similar to Rick Sanchez would you like to be?
More similar than I'd like to admit. Less similar than I don't know. Probably not that similar. It's not a good person. Not a good person.
Emily.
Yeah.
Why have you turned yourself into a pickle?
Funny. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
It is quite funny. It is quite funny.
Look, can you imagine any hotter type of person to be than Rick Sanchez, but a woman?
Look, it's first off, yes, I can. I've thought about this, and
Okay.
my counter would be the dude from The Big Lebowski, but as a woman.
Not really for me. Not really my vibe.
I can see that. She would be a distinct kind of slacker.
Mm-hmm.
She's clearly had a long career in like music and creativity, but complete shitbag. Dirtbag girls. There we go. She'd be a dirtbag. As opposed to trans femme Rick Sanchez, who would both kill me and also, let's be honest, call me slurs.
I already call you slurs.
Yeah, but like this would be different because it would be what would her name be? What would her name?
I don't know.
I guess Ricky, maybe.
No.
I've known girls who go by Ricky.
Could definitely do better than Ricky.
By all means. Rachel. Chat's name Rachel.
Feels like the obvious one.
Yeah. Either way, look, don't get me wrong. I would do Mortal Kombat with Rachel Sanchez. That and probably get into like some lesbicious shenanigans. But like
lesbicious.
Yes. But I would not want to like aspire. We'll go with that.
Skill issue. You're such a funny gal.
Oh right, Reagan Ridley. Holy shit.
Reagan Ridley. There's a gender goals right there.
Yeah, no, actually, though.
100% Reagan Ridley.
There we go.
Absolutely.
I think Reagan Ridley might be the center of our Venn diagram. If we're
100%. I love Reagan. She's exactly like me for real. She's exactly me.
She's just like me for real.
For real.
Fucking robbed of that season.
I'm being serviced by that show every fucking second.
It's so good. It's so fucking good.
Fan service for women.
Real.
She's got the daddy issues. She's got the autism. She's got the desire for world domination.
Workaholism.
She builds robot arms so she doesn't have to hug people anymore.
Yeah. Sleep is optional.
God damn it.
Inside Job is the name of the show, chat.
Yeah, they canceled it even though this fucking... God damn it.
Yeah, no, it pissed me off. Fucking Netflix. Now the entire industry is fucking Netflix.
Wasn't it already a Netflix show?
No, the entire industry is Netflix is what I said.
Oh.
Because they're buying up all of the big fucking movie studios now.
Right.
They're about to buy W-fucking-B.
Yeah. Why are you so sad? Why are you so fucking sad? Jesus.
He was friends with the chickens, you asshole.
Why are you so fucking sad?
He hung out with the chickens all the time, and now he's alone. They were his adoptive family.
I think he didn't like go over to sand. That might have been the problem.
He watched all of his loved ones get devoured.
Good.
Viciously. In front of him. He's
Awesome.
never going to be the same. He remembers hearing the popping as the candy spilled out. He thinks about it all the time.
Awesome. I love that. That's great.
He was going to move into a 3-bedroom apartment with 2 of those chickens, and they were going to have a very courteous, cozy life together, where they supported one another as found family, and now that's just gone. He has nothing. Nothing. No, he's better now.
It's fine. Don't worry about it, though.
He's fine. He's fine. He got over it. He's like Shadow between Adventure 2 and Heroes. It's fine. He got better.
Dude, I think they do explain why. Yeah, okay, no. Shadow in Heroes, he just doesn't remember shit. So, like, it's fine.
Yeah, I knew that would activate you in some way.
Yeah, I had to remember for a second why Shadow in Heroes is okay. It's because he fucking died.
Yeah.
And then he lost all his memories and Eggman revived him and didn't tell him anything.
kind of Christ-like, all things considered.
No, it's not.
It's a little Christ-like.
No, it's not.
Okay, what did Jesus do? Like, what's the thing that made Jesus really famous?
He turned water into wine.
And
he...
that's kind of like chaos control.
How is that like chaos control?
I refuse to elaborate.
Okay. So he turned water into wine, and he
did at least one other really notable thing.
He flipped a table.
That's also something he did, and Shadow has also notably definitely done at some point.
He died and came back.
There we go.
Because they stabbed him, and then he was like, nuh-uh.
Exactly. So, Christ-like.
No, I don't think so.
I'm pretty confident.
I'm not.